Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. What do you think about the formation here, Jim?
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to...
Chance, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Ronaldinho. That'll be a throw. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great vision.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And he's picked it up out. Gets his head on it! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, of course, Italy has always been the place to be when it comes to defensive maestros, and here is a prime example. So how highly do you rate this fella, Alessandro Nesta?
Well, he's without doubt one of the very best they've produced. He's been mature well beyond his years since those younger days, blending power, speed...
And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Out of play for a throw. Rice. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Yamal receives it in a... Yamal! And well taken goal. Marquez. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Nesta is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Cannavaro. Now Kaká. Messi. Rice did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Nesta is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Ronaldinho. De Rossi. Marquez. And the pass is intercepted. Yamal. Well, that looks a decent ball. That is good alertness. Cannavaro. Marquez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Vitinha. And it's Rice. And here's Messi. He's having a pop! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And a header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. back in possession and ready to go again. And it's De Rossi. Neymar. That is lovely. Just eases him off the ball. Oh no, what has happened? And Messi! Oh, it rattles the bar. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And it's been given away. And that's a goal kick.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Vitinha, who is rarely short on confidence, pinches it off him. That's destined for the flank. Oh, that is a nice touch. Neymar. Hakimi does well to stand up to him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Ronaldinho. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's had a shot! Smashing save, really good save that.
Ronaldinho probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Yamal. Ronaldinho. That's the end of the first 45. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Madrid coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Madrid just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. The second half is up and running.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. That's a nicely shaped ball. And this is Ronaldo. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Milan are looking to go forward now. And this is Ronaldo, and he's had it nicked away. Yamal. Rice. Yamal. Madrid are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Gives it back. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Marcelo, who has found support out wide. Ronaldinho has it out wide and in space. Chance for a shot! Just about up to the hour now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Now it's Neymar. Marquez. Now, can they get him away? Marquez. Messi is having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rice. Rice! Kaka. Ronaldo chasing after it. Neymar. Stood up well to him there.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Vitinha. And Jamal. Vitinha. He's found space here. He is through here.
Madrid surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
The less said about that pass, the better.
Cambio di giocatori.
Semenyo. He has found the way through. Kvaratskhelia. Shot could... There's the shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Madrid have their second corner now. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Makaleli is always scanning the pitch for targets. Great chance! Deliver. Oh, he has another go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. No, that was never going to make it. He's got away. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Oh, good climb! Vitinha clears without hesitation. Very much into the last knockings. Now it's Mbappe. That has not gone well.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Good spread. Vigo picks it up out wide.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Signore e signori, attenzione.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm sure this wasn't in the game plan, the idea of defending a 1-0 lead, Peter, from before the break. But I suppose they were never really in danger, so there was no need to disengage the handbrake in the end.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah.
He'll try from distance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's a pretty loose pass. Rice. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vitinha knocks it into space. Yeah. Ekitike. And he's quick to return it. That's tidy. Vitinha gets a foot in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's been played through. There's the shot! They've scored! And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Yeah. Madrid currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Dembele. Ronaldinho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's the keeper's ball. It's a good spell of possession, this. Threads one in. He's found shot, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's gone backward here. Oh, he's having a go! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Hakimi is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And it's Ronaldinho. Rice. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And there's the shot! Glorious! About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Ronaldinho. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Ronaldinho has the space to scheme. France do have a chance to counter here. Over to the right flank. He is through here. Mbappe! And that was very necessary. That looks a decent ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out. Hakimi. Marcelo. This is a promising build-up. Hakimi. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Now, can they get him away? And that signals the end of the first period. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And here is the first touch of the second half. Now it's Dembele. Ronaldinho is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Vitinha, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball played to Company. Hakimi. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Yamal. Hakimi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now the ball's gone astray. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's going for goal. Just cruising. They are cruising. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think is even...
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
En el marcador se puede ver información sobre las líneas de autobuses que cuentan con...
どうも、バイチです。いやね、最高のね、ロナウジーニョの活躍しましたね。これちょっとね、見ていこうと思いましてね。はい。ハイライト見てください。そしてね、素晴らしい勝利ということでね。はい。もうブリッツ大好き人間になりましたね、私は。はい。ブリッツしか勝たんね。ブリッツ強すぎ。これね、ライザク弱体化来るんじゃないこれさすがに。さすがに弱体化来るでしょ、これ。だってもう相手からしたらどうしようもないもん。もう無理だって。さあ、ここはね、唯一危なかったね。デンベレ。ナイスですね、相手。ワールドカップデンベレでしたね。このゴールとかもうね、防ぎようないもんね。この位置来たらもうね、絶対打っちゃう、俺も。これもだって入るもん。入っちゃうんだもん、これ。もうどうしようっていうの、これ、相手からしたら。やばすぎだろ、ブリッツ。まあでもね、いろいろなブリッツ選手を取った僕からしたら、これ弱体化はしないでほしいです。はい。そしてこのロナウジーニョのゴリゴリドリブルね。マグネットフィートがもうね、爆発しちゃって、最後ブリッツね。はい。もうこれは無理よ。これはもう相手、もうサレンダー納得ですわ。こんなんやられたら。はい。ということですね。はい。バイチでした。